Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of our new coach training. First off, thank you guys so much for all of your stories and your why stories yesterday. I read some of them in the afternoon and then I read some of them in the middle of the night when I was up with my little one. But they were wonderful and I appreciate you guys for being so open and so vulnerable with them. They were great. They were awesome. So thank you guys that have done it. If you have not completed your day 1 story yet, please get that done by this evening before you move on, because it is a really, really crucial element to your business. And I want to make sure that that's step number 1. And if you're having a little bit of trouble developing it, I want to make sure that we're able to help you with it, help you develop it, and that you guys are setting up those calls with your coaches. So day number 2, what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is creating your presence on social media. So we're going to talk over the next 2 days, day 2 and day 3, so today and tomorrow. We're going to talk about your profile on Facebook, creating a level of professionalism in your business, and then we'll talk about posting and creating that presence tomorrow. So today I just want to focus on your profile being open for business, what it looks like when people land on your page, and kind of creating that element of professionalism right off the bat with people on your Facebook page. So don't get me wrong, there's a ton of different social media platforms that you can use to grow a very successful business. There is Instagram, there's Snapchat, Pinterest, there's lots of different options for you guys. But the bread and butter of my business has always been Facebook. I believe that everyone is on Facebook, and it's the easiest one to kind of figure out right away. And it's kind of the one that everyone's familiar with, and I believe that everyone will start building their business on Facebook first. So I'm going to focus on that and creating that, because you can also build your fan page off of there. It's just a really, really important element to be kind of your number one thing in your business. So I'm going to screen share with you guys today. I'm going to show you my profile and what I have done to kind of up my level on it. And I'm going to show you a couple other top coaches, some from our team and some top coaches in the company, and what their Facebook profiles look like and how they are all similar in a way to create, that vision. So they say when you meet somebody new, when somebody meets you on Facebook or they add you on Facebook, they're going to take a 30-second Snapchat or a 30-second snap of your profile and decide if they like you or not, or if they would buy something from you or not, or if you have a level of professionalism that they would invest in you. Can this person actually help me get to my goals and achieve what I want to? So it's crucial that you create a landing page on your Facebook that speaks of who you are, what your values are, what you believe in, what you stand for, what your interests are. So when people land there, it's going to give them a really quick idea of if they're going to follow you or not. So making sure that that is your number one thing that we focus on to make sure that you're open for business and ready to go. So I'm going to screen share and flip this around for you guys. You'll probably still be able to see me talking. And I'm going to go to Facebook. And I'll show you guys a few elements. So here is, I'll start with mine. Here's my Facebook page. So it looks the same as your guys' is very, very familiar. Lots of you guys have been on Facebook for a really long time. There's a few key elements that I want to talk to you guys about today that is extremely important that we focus on, and that is done in the next 24 hours for your day 2 assignment. So the first thing is your profile picture. For me, I've been a coach for 4 years, so I do have a fairly big following on Facebook, but I still used a professional photo. It shows me, it shows a little bit what I'm about. It is a clear photo. It is not blurry. It has great lighting. Like I said, it is a professional photo, but my profile pictures have not always been professional done photos. The few key elements that I want you guys to focus on is that the lighting is good. So it's bright, it's fresh lighting, it's not a blurry picture of you, in the corner. Number 2, that it's you. that it's not a picture of 4 of your friends, and when people land there, they're not sure which one is you. It's not a picture of your cat. People aren't going to follow your cat. That it's not a picture of your favorite sports team. So I want it to be you. The best picture that you can use that works the best, and I just uploaded this one so we just got these photos done, but I will change it back to a headshot. So making sure that it's a clear photo, good lighting, and that it's a headshot so that it shows your face. So I recommend, kind of acting like you were going to get ready for a photo shoot. So doing your hair, making yourself, feel your best and look your best, whatever that means to you, so that you feel confident in the photo. Wearing, a solid color or a standout color. Try and be with a white background, works really, really well, so it can help the picture pop. Have somebody else take the photo for you. So the best lighting, guys, is outside. It's always outside. So take your iPhone. It doesn't have to be special. Take your iPhone outside. Have somebody take a photo for you. With the beautiful lighting, make sure it's crisp, make sure you wipe off your photo lens first so the photo is not blurry. If you can't have somebody take it for you, a selfie is totally fine, but just make sure that it's a professional photo. You look like someone that runs a business, that is a CEO, that it is crisp, clear, and it's not a picture of your cat, okay? So that's number 1 is your profile picture. Step number 2 is your banner picture. So this is what's really neat, you guys, about Facebook is I can type in anybody. I can go to any one of my friends' pages, and the second that I land on there, this gives me an opportunity right here. As soon as you go, boom, like somebody comes onto my page, this is exactly what it looks like. And they're going to get a really good idea of who I am right away. You're going to get a really great idea of who I am, what I stand for, and, what I do in this business, and make a decision, does this look like a person that is going to be able to help me? Would I invest my money into this person? And, does this person look like this is a quick fix that they decided to sign up and sell a whole bunch of stuff? Or is this someone that is in it for the long run? I'm not going anywhere in this business, right? So the investment, they trust me. So if I click on my banner picture, you can see it tells a lot about who I am right away. So I even write it on there. I stand for family, health, nutrition, for freedom, a life by design, which I have created for myself. And I talk a lot about that. And I talk about vitality and, staying youthful and taking care of your body. And those are the things that you're going to find on my page. So if you choose to follow me, you're going to see photos of my family, my health and nutrition, talking about the freedom that this has created through coaching and what I do. It's going to talk about my life by design and my mountain living and all the stuff that I do, and vitality and how to change your life and how to take care of your insides. And I talk about, holistic living and all that kind of stuff. Now for my photos, you choose 4 to 5 photos that represent those same things. So I have my family. There they are. That's my family. And I'm going to obviously update this banner because I've had it for a while. There's me being a product of the product. I'm, doing my health and nutrition. I had just finished a workout. My hair is all crazy, but that's me. That's real. Photos of myself, me and my daughter, again, that mountain living aspect, being outdoors, we're doing some yoga. So it gives you a really, really quick idea of what I stand for, and it makes my page look pretty. So what I want you guys to do before I move on and show you a really cool piece of free software that you can use to create this banner, is the same one that I used. I want you guys to write down your top 5 things that make you unique. Your top 5 things that set your soul on fire, your 5 things that make you excited, that you love in life. So like I said, for me, that's my family, that's my health and nutrition, that's my coaching, that's my outdoor living, that's, being a Canadian, that sets me apart, being a girl mom, that sets me apart, holistic living, and I believe in oils, and I, do food fermenting and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be talking about that. The next couple of pages I'll show you will give you some different examples of what people stand for, and definitely, different from myself. So I want you to write down your top 5 things. So are you a horse person? Are you an outdoors person? Are you into sports? Is there a certain sport that you're into? Different things that just make you unique besides just being a Beachbody coach on Facebook. All right, so I'm going to move on and show you 3 more examples, and then I'll show you that software, and then I'm going to show you one more thing. So here's another coach on our team, Shayla Carter, 2-star diamond coach, premier coach for this year. Congratulations, by the way. So here's her profile. So let's talk about it really quick. Here is her profile picture. Again, it's great lighting. She looks super cute. This picture 100% speaks of who she is. The floral pattern in her shirt, the cute hat, the blonde hair, that is 100% her. If you know her, that's her right there. So the lighting is great. It's a headshot. She's smiling. She looks confident. She looks happy. Very professional. And then her banner, again, it shows, you know, her and her hubby. It shows that mountain living aspect with the yoga there. It shows her little boys are so sweet. And when I land on her page, this looks very professional. She's got, you know, the black and white. It's really clean. It's really crisp. It's really good quality. Not all of these photos, including this one or this one or this one or this one, are professional photos. So it's very easy to do, and it probably didn't take her very long to throw this together, but it's a very, very nice profile. Now, when I go to Shayla's profile, we'll talk about this more tomorrow, but I just want to show you. If I scroll down, it's actually her birthday today, so it's probably to say a bunch about that. But when I scroll down, I can get a really good idea of who she is. Oh, there she is again, you know, some black and white, the ripped jeans, the coffee, you know, an empowerment project. That's who she is, right? So here's another thing that I was talking about. Something that I can tell you really quickly about Shayla as well is that she's very into fashion. So that's something that I am not, but fashion is something that she's very interested in. So she could have very easily thrown that into her banner as well, because that's something she talks about very frequently on her page. So that could be one of her 5 things. There she is, being a product of the product, family, fitness, business, you know, fitness, call to action. You guys can see it's very, very consistent in what she does. And I can get a really good idea fairly quickly of who she is, what she stands for, and you know, do I want to follow this person? So I'm going to show you 2 more people, also very different. So I'm going to show you also a guy's. So I'll come to Lindsay Martin next, who's also on our team. 7-star diamond elite coach, top coach in the company, doing very, very well. Hers, again, is a little bit different. So it's not just photos. She played around with the creativity a little bit. But main thing here, guys, profile picture looks very professional, has her hair done. She feels confident. She looks great. That white background, really good lighting, and it's just her, you know, profile picture. So that was perfect. And then her banner, again, like I said, she decorated a little bit. She put a little bit more time, which is fun. You can absolutely do that. And she used also the program that I'm going to show you guys. And again, I get a pretty good idea, you know, she's a top coach. She's a CEO. She runs a business. She's a mom. She has her hubby there. And if I go down her page, I can get a really good idea of who she is. There she is, dancing. She's got a team. You can see all this. It's all really good quality posting. And she's also pregnant right now. So congratulations, Lindsay. She should be having her baby pretty soon. Super exciting. So there's that one. There's another example, totally different, more colorful. But super, super simple to do, and talks about who she is. And the last one that I want to show you is I'll show you Jamie Fitzpatrick, who's the top male coach in the company, number 2 in Canada. You can see all his creds there. But I wanted to show you from a guy's perspective as well what this looks like. So again, profile picture looks really professional, dressed nice, put together, that white background that he has, and it speaks of professionalism to me. That is a very professional photo. his banner. So kind of like mine, laughter, love, family, and health. It talks right away about what are you going to find on his page. This is what you can find on my page. A little bit of, family and health and fitness and, him and Kim and their love for each other and just laughing and having a good time. So that's what you're going to find. Really good quality photos. Again, a coaching photo, him and his wife, just really a professional photo, and then his family. Different things. Is he a foodie? He could have thrown a little bit of that in there, and I can actually show you guys if I go back, but just go through really quick. So same thing. He's got a lot of, I can get a really, really good idea of what I can find and what I can expect on Jamie's profile, just going, down his page. So I'll show you guys. I wonder if I can go. So here's a couple other examples. This was in the summer. I wanted to give it more of a summer feel on my profile. Super simple. Again, it did not take me a long time. I've got my team. I've got my coaches, my girls. I love them to death. We were on a trip to Cancun in this picture. It was a Success Club trip. It was a ton of fun. So I hope that you guys have the opportunity to hop on that Success Club trip and earn it. It's so wonderful. And again, I use this picture because it's so dang cute. Brody Lynn. Oh, she was so little and we were having so much fun. And so that speaks again about, my fitness and, being a mom and being outside and just that whole aspect. There's Andre and I and Brody Lynn and I in Jamaica when we went there, also on a Success Club trip. So a little bit different, but still shows exactly what I'm about. It says right on there, Fit Foodie, that I'm a mama, that I'm a boss babe. Here's my website. Again, here's another one. So I've made all of these right with PicMonkey. There's my team. There's me with my elite guitar. That picture, clearly I love it. I'll probably put it in the next one. There's me with my shake. There's me working out with Brody Lynn. One thing I want to mention, guys, is don't put Shakeology or Beachbody or the programs right into your profile, because ultimately that's not what you're here to do. You're not here to try and sell anything to somebody right from your banner. You're just trying to show them a little bit of who you are and what you believe in, and if you have things in common. So again, it's going to say, family, fitness, freedom, motivation, life, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Beachbody programs or 21 Day Fix or Shakeology, even though, that could be a smoothie. It could just be, my healthy lifestyle. Okay. So I've shown you guys enough. I think you get the idea. So I want you to get creative with it. Now I'm going to go to PicMonkey.com. So www.picmonkey.com. Like I said, it's free. If you decide to pay for it, it's super cheap. I think like $2 a month or $2.99 a month. So it's worth it to pay for it. This is what I use to make a lot of my photos super straightforward. So for today, I'm going to keep it really, really simple for the newer coaches. I'm going to go to collage. I'm going to go to Facebook. So chances are your favorite photos that you have of your family or your fitness or your stuff that you're doing, it's all going to already be on Facebook. If it's not, you can go to your computer. I'm not going to go searching through all my photos. So I'm just going to go to Facebook because I know I have a lot of my life right on Facebook. So I'm going to click that. Come over here, click this. And unless you put it into different categories, it's probably going to be under mobile uploads, and could be under timeline photos, also Photify if you've used that. But I see a couple on here that I can actually use even just from our Cancun Success Club trip. So here's one of me on the beach. I could use this one. Let me see, here's me with the girls again. We could use that one. I like that one. I'm going to go and find maybe some come on to here. Okay, so maybe I'll do this one and one of me maybe with my fitness, maybe this guy and this guy or something. I'm just picking some photos for you guys. All right. What the heck are we doing here? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to resize it. And I'll show you something about Google. This is kind of cool too. So if you don't know the size of something, so if you're making an event banner, or if you're making a Facebook profile banner or a group banner, they're all going to be different sizes. And it's not a one size fits all, and you'll end up cutting some of your stuff off. So I'm going to go Facebook banner size, just to show you guys an example of kind of what I Google here. So Facebook timeline banner dimensions. If I click this, that's what I wanted. It should show me here. What the heck? Okay, so 828, right here, 828. So 8:30 and 5 and 3:15. Okay. So you can come down here, and this is where you can resize anything. So if I go like this, okay, see how that can totally change this up. So whatever you're doing, if it's a group, you need to find out what the dimensions are. And then basically we can just add our photos. So if I want to add more images, I don't know why only 3 popped up. I come here. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Where did Facebook go? Okay, so if I want to add more images, I can just click Facebook there, and I can come to here, and I wanted this one, we said, and ooh, maybe this one, the team is cute. So here's some ones. Okay, so now I can play around with this a little bit. Maybe I want to put this one here. It's so simple, you guys. Everything is drag and drop, click, pull. You can move the sizes of everything around. Maybe I want to move this one and put it right side by side right there. And then move it a little bit because I don't need that much room. Come like this. So it's super, super easy, simple, creating photos. So when you see, like when you hover over it, where you're going to put it in that little, it'll kind of show you a little box will pop up where you're going to place it. Which one didn't I do here? So we want to put this one here. Maybe I'll just get rid of this guy because I've already got it. So that's how I'm going to remove an image. All right, you guys get the idea. I would actually choose a couple different photos just because this one kind of cut some of the stuff off and I just don't love it. I would keep playing around with it and use some different photos, but you guys get the idea of how to use it. Okay, so dragging and dropping. There's a lot of different options that you guys can use over here as well. You can come to, oh, also you can use in layouts if you want, really, really easy. Here's the Facebook cover. So I can actually click that, and here's some automatic templates for you guys. This is super helpful too. So I know that I had 5 photos, so I could have clicked that and it would automatically pop it into a Facebook banner like so. So it's kind of easy too. That was under this one. You can go to Facebook cover and there's a whole bunch of different ones. I recommend using, you know, quite a few photos. So use 4 or 5 photos so you can get a really good idea. If I come here, here's another thing. If you want to put one of your own quotes in it, or you want, say I want to go like this, put that there. I'll just put that there for now so I can show you guys some examples of stuff you can do with it. So there's a bunch of, you know, autofills that you can use. You can use your own images. If you have a team logo that you want to put in there, you can go to add images. And then if I come here, you can do the spacing, so you can change. So there's less white or more white if you want to kind of right in between. I personally like less spacing. You can round out the corners, make them circles. See, lots of different ways to do it. That kind of looks cute, you know, everything all circular. You can also change your background. You know, just playing around with it and having fun with it. And, you know, the more creative you get and the more time you spend here, the more it's going to speak of you and who you are and what that looks like. So once you're done, once you have all your pictures laid out, you like it, and you think, okay, that's perfect. I'm not a big fan of that spacing, so I'm going to take that out of there a bit. Then I can actually go to export to editor. Once you've done this, you cannot move your photos around. So make sure that you've got them kind of placed where you like them. And I'm going to click open in editor. And this is where I'm able to add a couple more fun elements to it. I can add some different writing to it. So for this one, let's just say I want to do something really basic. I'm going to put in my little text box here, I want to put like Casey Lawrence, 4-time top 20 Canadian, girl boss, fit foodie or something. I can even go like this, put it here. So playing around with it, you know, you can use these. It's super simple, you guys. This program's really, really easy. I'm telling you, when I started as a coach, I was completely computer illiterate. I did not know how to turn on an iPod to play music, let alone get the music onto it. So I'm not tech savvy. This is just stuff that I have picked up. I've watched little tutorials. YouTube has amazing tutorials for you on PicMonkey, so you can play around with it a little bit. You can come down here. There's some different things that you can add if you want to add some cool stars to it, or some, you know, fun little arrows, whatever you want to do. It's all just drag, drop, super simple. If you want to delete stuff, if you want to fade it out, make it a little bit lighter, fade different letters into your stuff, make it different sizes, we can do that, different colors. All right, so you guys get the idea of how to create your Facebook banner. It's so, so simple. Get to have fun with it. Create, you know, something that kind of speaks of you. I would go save, and then I would save it as Facebook banner. Okay, I'm not going to save it because I have too many and I really don't need to save this one. So then I would click save to my computer. It would save, and then you would come back here and you would click update cover photo and upload a cover photo, and then wherever you saved it to, you'll be able to upload it just like that. So search around, see what some of your favorite coaches are doing. You know, some of the top coaches in the company. What's Lindsay Matway doing? What's Raina Odell doing? You know, just finding some of your favorite coaches and watching what they're doing, how they're kind of creating them and having fun with it. And it's not stuck for the rest of your life. It's going to change as you evolve, and you're going to get better at this. So it's just starting somewhere. So that when people land there, it's really good quality stuff. The last thing, actually second last thing, so when I uploaded my profile picture, I also add click to connect on it. And when people actually open this up, I edited it so that it says welcome to my page. I have a link to my why story, which I recorded. You guys don't have to do this yet, but I recorded my why story and I put it on YouTube. And so when you click on my banner, you can also click my YouTube channel. You can watch my story. So if someone lands on my page, automatically, okay, now check out my story. It has a link to my website, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Snapchat. If you have any questions, here's where to contact me. So it just reaches out to people. I'm sharing my coffee addiction. My beautiful family is talking about me. In this section, if you don't have a YouTube video, you could also write out your story just like you did yesterday. You know, I'm a mom on a health and fitness journey. This is my why story. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Here it is. So it's just one more level of being able to contact you. This looks extremely professional. When people come to my page, oh, she's got, you know, her story on YouTube. Here's how I can reach her. No questions about it. Super, super simple. So I just do that. Once it's uploaded, it'll ask you to add the description. The last thing that I want to show you guys here is your intro. So if you look at these, I have my intro here. So I'm a girl mom, I'm with the love of my life, entrepreneur, business mentor, dream builder, and create the life you love. That's kind of my slogan that I've came up with. I have it on my picture there also. That's what I name my sneak peek groups. So create the life you love. That took me 2 seconds to come up with, but you get a very good idea of, you know, who I am. Same thing, if we come to Jamie's, it's going to have the same type of thing. He's also got in here, I have this, but I didn't add it to my profile, but you can. So as a new coach in this one, you can put, health and fitness consultant, online health and fitness coach, online fitness coach, online wellness consultant, online, whatever you decide you want to call yourself, whatever speaks to you, whatever feels right. You can put that in your intro as well. So it's very simple. I'll show you how to edit that. So I'm just going to come here to intro, hover over it, little edit button. I can click here. I can type in everything, and if you see down here, this number tells you how many characters you're allowed to have. So I maxed it right out. I was right on the money with it, which is kind of funny, but so you can write in there anything that you want. What speaks to you? Are you insanity certified? Do you want to put that in there? Do you want to put that you're an online health and wellness coach, that you're a mom, that you're a fur mom, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever speaks to you, an entrepreneur, dream builder. Those are things that are true from day one. When you become a coach, you do become a CEO, you are an entrepreneur, you are a business mentor, you are all of these things, team builder, all of that kind of stuff. I could also put in there at that point that I'm the founder of the Inferno Brigade, that I'm a 6-star diamond coach. You can put that you're an emerald coach if you are. If you're a diamond coach, you can put that in there. That's also very, very exciting and speaks to who you are. So use that as your bragging rights. Use it as who you are, what you stand for, and just a little intro. So when people land on my page, this is exactly what it looks like right here. Now, if you have a fan page or a website that you have started already, you're also going to want to add that in here. So if somebody comes to my page, they can also automatically see she's a CEO and founder at CaseyLawrence.ca. That is the link to my, hi Alex, the link to my website. I've also got CEO and founder at, here's my fan page. And if you hover over it, you can see my fan page. So you can see, how many followers here. I have 12,000 likes on that fan page. You can see some of the photos. Again, my profile picture is something professional, not a white background, but a solid background, and definitely speaks to who I am. So I hope that this video makes sense to you guys. I hope that this helped you. I had so much fun reading your guys' why stories yesterday and getting into that with you guys. And I think that so many of you took that to a whole new level with the vulnerability and the professionalism, and it was just awesome. I loved reading them. I've done that exercise a couple of times, and it comes back still just very surface. So I loved reading all of your guys' stuff. You did an incredible job yesterday. I am looking forward to seeing what comes out of today's. It's so creative and so fun, and just turn on some music, have fun with it, take a little bit of time to do it. PicMonkey, like I said, is free, but it's absolutely worth it to spend a little bit more money to get a little bit more creative stuff out of it. So your assignment for today is to change your profile picture if it's not already how it should look. And I want you to come up with a Facebook banner. I want you to create a banner using PicMonkey or anything else that you have, and load it up onto your Facebook. And I want you to post your Facebook banner that you come up with below this video so we can check out what you guys have done, and so that I can pop over to your page and take a look and like your photo and see what you guys have done. So I hope you guys have an incredible afternoon and evening, and I will check in with you guys again tonight to see what you're up to, and I will see you again tomorrow morning for day 3. So talk to you later, guys.